Greetings and salutations. This is your girl, Outspoken Diva. Y'all seen way too much preparation. Y'all see too many hands. Y'all seen too much goofiness. Y'all know what we doing then, right? We are answering your questions. I have done this video. This is my third time. I keep saying stuff that sound kind of funny to my ear. If it sound funny to my ear, I don't want y'all hearing it. So transparency, right? Yeah. Okay. As soon as my phone, my old phone catches back up, we will get started. How y'all be? This will be your love and sex video, because what's life without whimsy and love and sex, right? I mean, I pull these out, been letting questions haven't been coming in like they used to. Y'all don't love me like that anymore. Y'all don't want to know what I think. That's fine. So I've had to let them stack up, and I decided to pull out the love and sex ones. Make a video. Y'all know what around the time of the year this is, so on kind of those kind of color ish. So yeah. Again, what's life without sex, love, and whimsy, right? I'm acting goofy. Let's get started. So my new old phone. This is my old phone. One day we'll talk about the phone situation. No, I won't. If I do, if I don't, okay. Yeah. Almost sang, and I shouldn't do that. I don't want no copyright. And I don't even, yeah. Anywho, would you go 2 years without sex and receive $700 million, or have unprotected sex whenever you want and never catch any sexually transmitted sexually related diseases? I'm making up words, not reading them. See, uh, whoever whoever sent me this question must be new to this platform to me, never paid attention to me, don't know me, you don't pay attention to nothing I've said, or you very new to this. You have to be. Because 2 years? 2 years? Uh, what is 2 years to a J, right? I mean, not that sex doesn't feel good, but pregnancy is not sexually related disease. Pregnancy is not a disease. They didn't say I couldn't get pregnant if I had unprotected sex. Sex don't feel that great as opposed to $700 million. Do you know what I? Yeah. Do you know who I can do? I don't know who all I could do if whenever I wanted to have sex. Sound a little rapish if once I say it like that too. But $700 million. Do you know what all I can do? I can do 2 years on top of my head. Not that I want to. That's easy, okay? Uh, with $700 million, I can go in here. I can come in here and ask my roommates, or my diva and granny, do y'all want this floor still this same floor plan? Get this knocked down. Get it rebuilt until you know, get everything fixed. Get it, knocked down, rebuild, all that kind of stuff. Go pay rent somewhere else for a little while. For while this house is getting built. Go all my relatives that are my immediate family, my mama, her siblings, and they everybody know who my immediates are. My sibling, get everybody who's paying mortgages, pay theirs off. $700 million, I can do that. People who are living in homes, my family that are living in homes and paying rent, go pick you out of house that's already built. I pay that off. You got a car note, I'm gonna pay that off. No. And I'm talking about as of the day when I tell them don't go buy nothing new. Now, anybody who's in a hoopty, or a car that needs to be worked on all the time, you can go get you a new car. Okay. Pay my student loans off. Charity, of course, that means church. Foundation Church might get a little something. Okay. Not just my current church. Foundation Church might get a little something, yeah. Uh, set up a few scholarship funds for my niece, future nieces and nephews. You know, the great ones, great nieces and nephews. Uh, the godchildren, the god nieces and nephews, the godchild. It's really just one godchild at this point. My friends, you know, I do some things, and those are just things I can think off the top of my head. There's a lot I can do at $700 million. I can take my business to greater heights. That's just yeah. Like I said, unprotected sex whenever I want it. That's not like a benefit. Like I said, not getting sexually related diseases. Again, I can still get pregnant. I'm not menopausal. I'm not. I have not gone through menopause. I'm gonna need $700 million to raise this child. Nah. Next question. Since you hate both movies, which one do you like the best? Love Jones or Jason's Lyric? Okay, this is a person who knows me from Twitter because I have never said on this platform that I hated Jason's Lyric. It's true. I never said that I on this platform that I hated Love Jones. I just don't prefer it. I don't love it like y'all. I don't like it. Okay, I have no love for it. But I can watch it. I can't watch Jason's Lyric. I can't tell you I've watched Jason's Lyric in the past 15 years. I cannot stand that movie. Both movies have great soundtracks. Okay? Both movies have great soundtracks. Those are the only things that are those two movies having the best thing. But at least Love Jones makes sense. Jason Lyric does not make sense. And that Houstonian accent, they need to be shamed and shot for that. Mad Dog died in the wall. I know one person who talks that slow in Houston. One. So y'all telling me all the linguistics, speech coaches and all that kind of stuff, they studied this one person? Because I don't know anybody in the South, Texas, or Houston that talks that slow. And if you're trying to say that's what you hear when you hear us talk, I almost told y'all to bite me, but I won't say that. But only thing y'all like about Jason's Lyric, if y'all want to know the truth, other than the soundtrack, is Josie's cleavage and Jason's Harry behind rolling around in the grass with Lyric. Oh, spoiler alert! If you've never seen Jason's Lyric, they have sex. Lyric and Jason have sex in the grass, and Jason's butt has grass on it. That's the only thing y'all like, and y'all know it. At least Jason's Lyric, I mean not Jason's Lyric, Love Jones makes some sense. I don't prefer to have a Love Jones kind of love because it's messy. I don't want struggle love like that. No, no. Okay, but I at least understand it. I prefer a Love Jones love over Jason's Lyric love any day. Did nobody have to die? No one died in Jason's Lyric. Not in Love Jones. Not a funeral scene to be seen. Not a gun out. Jason's Lyric though, yeah, no, yeah, we're gonna prefer Love Jones over Jason's Lyric. Okay, all right, okay. What is the worst date you've ever been on? Okay, transparency moment. As I power my old phone down, transparency moment. I've never had a bad date. I know, shocking, right? And when I say bad dates to me, for me so far, have been guys who didn't show up. You know, they stood me up. But like horrible days, somebody stick you with the check and all that. I don't have those type of stories. Now, the worst that I've been on though, I don't even know if I should count. Y'all let me know down below the video, the blog, or the social media site you see this on. Should I even count this as a date? Or should I say this is a group outing with a guy that I was dating and his friend? So, this is the days of Barracuda Stumps. Those who know who Barracuda Stump, who that really is, yeah, y'all know what time, y'all know when that was. Okay, we had a date scheduled for that Monday. Barracuda Stump's friend Shantae, who was a guy, called. They had basketball practice, and he and I were gonna go out. He, Barracuda and I were gonna go out after practice. Okay, but still be ready, at this time. But okay, cool. Here's the part that Shantae left out: that we were gonna have to pick him up, and I still don't understand why we were picking up Shantae, because Shantae did not dress out for practice. He was still in his work clothes, which he looked darn good at. I'm glad. I'm not one of them type of chicks. He at that time, Shantae was going through a divorce and all that kind of stuff. But, woo, I'm not one of them type of chicks. I wasn't then. I wasn't then. Back then, I'm not now. But, mm, mm, mm. But okay. So then the next part they don't say. I cannot remember what was the name of the restaurant we went to, but on Mondays they had half off uh, pizzas, and that's what they kept talking about. And I was like, "Well, Shantae sure is shady about this." I had know that Shantae was coming with us. Then they kept being loud and obnoxious. People passed by and they had things to say to them or say about them, and I was like, okay, but I mean, we was having a good time, but I was like, okay, this is a bit a lot. Then, and then Barracuda Stumps, he was so sweet. We had just become exclusive, but I hadn't told anyone just yet. So, that comes in handy in a minute. Um, and he was like, "Yeah, you don't have to get a pizza now. You don't have to. You can get whatever you want on this menu." And I was like, I was such a jerk. I was like, "Yeah, I know. Okay, duh. And of course, I did not order a pizza. Eating a whole pizza. Anywho, I was a smaller lady then. I was younger, so yeah, I ain't doing all that. But I think I got a Philly cheese or something like that. I can't remember. Next part they don't say. We gotta take Shantae home. Now I stay 10 minutes away from the restaurant. Shantae stayed 30 minutes out the way. But I can't let my man drive all the way out to Garland by himself, right? At the same time, while we on our way to drop Shantae off, my phone ring. It's Romcom again. Me and Romcom had been palling around, but I hadn't, like I said, I hadn't told anybody that I was exclusive with this dude. So he called. I just kind of silenced my phone, and Shantae looked at me in the little mirror, like I saw who that was, and I was like, Shantae, shut up, I will kill you. Yeah, shut up. Did I just cuss? Oh, okay, y'all might have hurt me. Oh well. Uh, and we let that go. And I had seen Shantae since then, so since after that, so we never talked about that over again. As long as I haven't seen Shantae since me and Barracuda broke up. So I don't remember his last name. So shucks. Anywho, then date ended. We dropped Shantae out. Came back. Here he dropped me off. Hug, hug, kiss, kiss. Call me when you get home. Cause I think that was Barracuda worked at night. So he had maybe like an hour to get ready for work. So yeah, that was my bad. That's my worst date. Yeah. Like I said, I don't even know. Like I said, y'all let me know if I should even consider that a date or just time that I spent with my boyfriend and his homeboy, and which my other my homeboy that I was palling around with called. Oh, did I call him back? Yeah, 2 days later. Yeah, I called Ron come back. I mean, it was after like 11 o'clock. He got a job. I got a job. We ain't doing all that. So, yeah. Other than that, that's that. And that's that with the story and that with the video. So if you have any QCCs, questions, comments, or concerns, like they say on the Seriously podcast, Drop them down below uh, in the video on to the email address that's below the video or on the blog, the comments in the blog or on the social media sites that you see this on, right? Okay, other than that, talking to you in adult terms.